afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there. Today, we've got to talk about an Air Jordan 1. We actually haven't talked about Air Jordan 1s a lot on the channel recently, so I thought it was about time that we talk about them. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Air Jordan 1 Mid Milan colorway. I know, blasphemy! Oh my god, Daniel's talking about an Air Jordan 1 Mid. How dare he? Yeah, I kind of feel that way actually. I try and avoid mids. Because I have this huge vendetta against them, because I'm like, hey, look, if you want to release an Air Jordan 1, release them how they released back in 1985, which was with 9 eyelets in a high top version or in the low cut version. Now, Jordan Brand does still do that, but I've also had a little bit of strife with them releasing in their low cut version because they've been doing the branding incorrectly and they haven't done the branding exactly as they were back in 1985. I know these sound like such minor little things to complain about, but like, come on, if you're gonna do something, do it right. Like, don't do it incorrectly. And Jordan Brand's been like, yeah, we'll just release it, people will buy it anyway. No, I'm not gonna buy it if you don't do it right, so maybe that'll teach you a lesson. But that's how I feel. And the mids never came out in 1985, so that's why I have a huge thing against the mids. I'm like, come on, the mids are just some downgraded highs, man. They could have just done it in a high top version, and that would have made everyone's day, but they decided to do it in a mid version and squish it. Nah, that's how I'm feeling. But if I don't like mids, why am I covering them today? Well, it was because also I had a thing with Jordan Brand saying that I was kind of sick and tired of Jordan Brand releasing colorways of the Air Jordan 1 in black, white, and red. So why am I covering the colorway today? Well, because they've finally done something a little bit different and actually released the Jordan 1 in not just like solid colors, you know, like a solid black. They've actually gone with some really nice tones on this Air Jordan 1, some really nice textures. So I thought that the colorway itself does deserve a little bit of praise, even though it's a mid. If they did this Air Jordan 1 in a high OG, I'm telling you, man, this thing would sell. This thing would do really well, or at least I would buy it, because I would want to support Jordan Brand doing, you know, innovative and different colorways with the Air Jordan 1, because they seem to be stuck in this like same color palette, and it's good to see them like branch off into other colorways. I just kind of wish that they would do this colorway in a high, and then I would have considered picking it up. Honestly, it's an awesome colorway. Now, to showcase the colorway to you guys and to go into all the release details and everything like that, we'll head over to the HYPEBEAST article that I have prepared for us today to cover all the release details and to talk about the shoe itself. So, without further ado, let's head on over to the HYPEBEAST article explaining and going over the Air Jordan 1 Mid Milan colorway. And here we are, guys, and look at that. Look at that Air Jordan 1. That is a really nice use of materials, colors, everything there. It looks crazy. You can see what looks like a suede on the toe box. It's not corduroy, but it looks like it's mimicking corduroy in a way. You got leather on these panels here. You got mesh on the back heel here, and this little tab here. They're using different materials, different color tones. I like it that the Wings logo is still apparent there, but it's like embossed in. You barely notice it. It's just, I think it's perfect. I think it's an awesome, awesome colorway. It's just, why in a mid? Why in a mid? Jordan 1, sorry, Jordan Brand, come on. This would have been a sick release in a high, but let's go over all the details to do with it, and we'll talk about it in some further details. So, Air Jordan 1 Mid Milan draws from classical Italian architecture. A salute to the city's iconic Baroque stonework. Baroque? I don't know. So, following in the footsteps of Dior-esque Air Jordan 1 Low Paris. By the way, this is just to quickly go over, I don't know if the article goes over it, but these are all, there's a pack of 3 Jordan 1s releasing on the same day. The Jordan 1 Low Paris, the Jordan 1 Mid Milan, and I can't remember what the third one is, but they're all inspired by architecture from 3 European cities. Obviously, the Air Jordan 1 Low is inspired by Paris. This one's inspired by Milan. I just can't remember what the other one is. I don't know if they mentioned it in this article, but yeah. The idea is that they're releasing 3 of them inspired by 3 European cities and the city's architecture. And I think that's why it looks really good. And I think they should have all done them in OG formats and they would have sold really, really well as a pack. But anyway, let's keep going into it. So, Jordan Brand is looking to the northern Italian metropolis of Milan for an Air Jordan 1 Mid Milan colorway. A salute to the city's rich tradition of neoclassical architecture, which includes legendary buildings like the Gothic Duomo del Milano Cathedral and the Saint Maria della Grazie convent, the home of Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper, and the mid-cut Air Jordan 1 Pro offers an undeniably premium look. I mean, it does. I mean, I wish they did it at a premium height. I'm going to keep complaining about that during the whole video. Drawing directly from the artisanal stonework of these buildings, the Air Jordan 1 Mid Milan mixes bone white, grey, tan, and soft camel tones on its leather, suede, and canvas upper. Pieces range from ribbed tan leather, so it's ribbed tan leather, okay, on the heel and mudguard, and supple grey suede on the toe box and mid eye stays. Premium caramel coloured leathers appear on the bottom eye stays and coloured collar flaps here and there. The latter of which also presents an artful debossed play on the ball and wings logo. I mean, I just call it the wings logo. I've never heard anyone call it the ball and wings logo. I mean, I get it. It's got a basketball in the middle, but we just call it the wings logo. We just call it the wings logo, Hypebeast. We're all right. Each of these bold accents are brought together in literal and figurative senses alike by a smooth bone white leather quarter, grey textile collar, and grey leather midfoot swoosh. A white midsole and tan outsole finalizes the stylings. Now, this just goes into detail that it released exclusively at one block down for 130 USD on the 19th, but we're more interested in the global release, which is on February 22nd, today. It is already loaded up on nike.com.au, so I can see it on my Australian store. I would check your Nike store as well. I reckon it's loaded up on there. It looks like it's releasing for 130 USD, which, because the Australian dollar is going really trash right now, it's probably like 210, 220 Australian dollars. Just like going off assumptions there. But yeah, let's dive into the actual images and have a look. I think this is a really, really nice Jordan 1 color. I would actually love to pick this up in a high top. I'm just really bummed out that they did it as a mid, because look at the back. That looks so whack. That from someone wearing, like, I do have a pair of lows. I have a pair of low OGs. From like primarily wearing high OGs, the back of this just looks super whack, man. Just like it looks mushed. It looks like someone put their foot in it but didn't undo the laces and just squished the back of it. Looks so whack. And that looks disgusting. Having the Air Jumpman on it. Come on, put Nike Air up there. We don't need an Air Jumpman. That's just gross, man. It looks really, really nice though. I love it how they've situated it around, you know, buildings that look exactly the same color-wise. I'd be really interested to see how they managed to get that photo done. I don't know how they managed to get the Jordan to stay like that. Must have like wires or something, or they've glued it to it there. I honestly wouldn't know. Yeah, it's a really, really nice colored Air Jordan 1. Honestly, man, I'm super bummed out that this thing isn't being done in an OG format, because I would 100% buy this. I would 100% buy this. This is a wonderful Jordan 1. Although actually, I'm not allowed to buy any more Jordan 1s. Got to buy a pair of Bread 4s. Got to buy a pair of Black Cement 3s. Yeah. Got to buy those before I buy any more Jordan 1s, because I got like 20 pairs of Jordan 1s. Not allowed to buy any more. But these are steezy. Ah, man. That's annoying me though. Get rid of that crap. Nike Air on it. Come on. Come on, Jordan Brand. Nike Air. And on the back, just raise the back and leave the no branding there, and it'll be beautiful. But nah, they've made it a mid. They've instantly lost a sale from me. I would have bought it if it was a high top. I do love the use of materials though, the use of suedes, the use of leathers, the use of canvases. It looks really nice. The colors complement the overall tone of the whole sneaker. The white laces is a good choice. It's a really good, I mean, I don't know, if the whole mid-height thing doesn't turn you off, then you buy this, good on you, but I wouldn't buy it because of the height. It's just, but I do have to praise Jordan Brand for finally going out of their comfort zone and doing a Jordan 1 in different colors, because I mean, you could go over the past 5 years and only pick all the black, white, and red Air Jordan 1s, and you would still have like 40 pairs. Easily have like 40 pairs. I'm really happy to see Jordan Brand in 2020 change it up and do colorways that are a little bit different. I would love them to, you know, do some maybe like pastel pinks, purples, yellows, greens, just like different colors from the traditional ones we've seen. You know, innovate the color schemes a little bit. It would be awesome. I would love it. That's why I was a fan of like really unique colorways like Nigel Sylvester's Air Jordan 1s. He did a pastel yellow, and it looked really worn because he's a BMXer. He wears his Jordan 1s while BMXing. It looked like it already came to you pre-worn. It was an awesome Jordan 1. The base colorway was sick. There are a bunch of other ones. The rust pink Air Jordan 1s. I know they have black and white in them, but they featured like a rust pink on it. Looked really nice. I would love to see them expand this more, but we'll just have to see what Jordan Brand wants to do this year. We don't know a lot about what they want to release later on in the year, besides like a couple high OGs at around the midpoint of the year. But yeah, no, I'd love to see them do something like this. And I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this. How do you feel about the Milan colorway? Is it a yes? Is it a no for you? Would you pick this up? Are you going to pick this up? Do you like the mids? Do you not like the mids? How do you feel about that? Yes? No? Let me know on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or, as always, the comment section below. And that's it, guys. That is all the details I have for you. So, February 22nd, 130 USD. Nike.com, a couple other retailers. Definitely shop around if you're looking to pick it up. I don't reckon it'll sell out. I reckon it'll be just like a normal release. I don't think there's a lot of people going for this shoe, but maybe I'm wrong. Definitely let me know in the comment section below if you're like super keen on it. I really like the different use of materials on the different parts, on like the mudguard, the heel, everything like that. I think that's a really cool idea. I just wish it was a high top and not squished down, and you know, had OG branding, didn't have that Air Jordan crap on the tongue. I wish it had Nike Air on the tongue. Then I'd buy it. But 130 USD, so you know, it's a little bit cheaper, but I'm gonna steer away from the mids. The mids are not my thing. But let me know in the comment section below if the mids are definitely your thing and you're looking to pick this up. I really think the adventurous jump Jordan Brand's taking to use different colors for once instead of black, white, and red. Good on them. Good on them. All I can say is keep it up. Seriously, keep it up. Keep using different colors on the Jordan 1. I think we need to expand the color palette a bit more. It's starting to feel a bit like a 350 V2 in a way, you know, a bit repetitive. Changing it up with the color is a good way to do it. And having all these like design of iterations of it, like, you know, the off-white, the Dior version, all that kind of stuff, that keeps it fresh, that keeps it updated. I like that. Yeah, definitely keep doing stuff like that, Jordan Brand. I definitely rate that. But that is the Air Jordan 1 Mid Milan, February 22nd, 130 USD. Let me know in the comment section below if you're copping it, if you're dropping it. How do you feel about it? Do you like the use of different materials? Let me know everything you got to say, guys. And that's it. So until the next sneaker video, until the next streetwear video, until the next Jordan 1 video, guys, I'll catch you later.